Welcome to the stream. A little bit later than I planned because OBS is throwing up some errors again. Probably bodes well for the rest of how the stream is going to go. So I played for about 2 hours last time. Only started to know a few problems, mostly just the language shifting, which wasn't too much of an inconvenience. I know this game pretty inside out, so I don't really need to know what I'm doing properly. I think one egg disappeared. I'm going to try and backtrack and collect some others on this stream. Probably going to be able to finish... Well, maybe I'm being too overconfident. I feel like I'm going to be able to finish Midday Gardens today, if I don't have to go back and fetch too many things. And I guess I'll continue and see what other, stuff is going to turn up. I've actually had this game on in the background the whole time I've been setting the stream up, and I think the weirdness starts to occur the longer the game has been running versus how much you've collected, so I feel like I'm going to unpause now. And so anything could have happened. I've still got the same eggs that I started with. Nothing's changed, so I feel like it's alright. What will happen when I unpause, which is not related to the cheat, but is related to some cheats I put in, is I used to play the games like this as a kid a lot, so I thought I'd go with this for the rest of the run. I forgot to do it in the first part. Is looking at this. Yeah. Oh, I love that. Because I was such an edgy little kid, I loved combining these two cheats and playing as a little shadow dragon. Anyway, let's go straight into Molten Crater. Doing an audio here. Audio looks good. Everything looks good. Everything seems normal. Hi, Sparks. I meant to go here last time and hadn't, forgotten I hadn't unlocked Sergeant Bird yet, so that's a mission we can do now. I don't think, did I get the egg that was on the ledge back here? I think it might only be these two that I need to get.
Hello, Spyro. I'm just off
Hello.
for some R&R.
I'm playing a game of hide-and-seek with my friends. If I can't find where they've hidden their heads, they won't let me join the Tiki Lodge. Help me put them back together, and I'll make you an honorary member.
These streams can't just be me repeating noises and voices, but... this series in particular has some really good ones. Hello! I'll make you an honorary member of the Tiki Lodge. Oh, egg. Egg, who is this? This is Luna. It does mean about maybe 5 more minutes of this song blaring out for a bit. I'll admit to not being the biggest fan of this song. I know a lot of people do like this one. I can understand its catchiness, but this one, it kind of just drones on in the background to me, unfortunately. It's mostly that part in particular. It's just it's almost very, like, nah quality about it. Oddly enough, not, in the same way that the thieves that literally do that are. Line them up good. Line them up good. Good camera. Nice shot. Was there another one back here, or is it just this one? I think it's just this one. Easy. Oh my god, I'm like giving myself motion sickness doing this. Alright, where's the... Last guy again over there. I hit something. I wasn't even aiming for that, but that's nice. Oh, I already went. No, I just literally went up this path, didn't I? Is there a second one back here? Oh, wow. I think I only got hit for once that though, so that's... Oh, those don't actually damage you. That does, though. That definitely does. Alright. It wasn't through here, was it? I've already... Oh, I guess we're going through here anyway. Yep. Yeah, I already did this one. I was kind of doing this on autopilot, so I've forgotten where I've already gone. I fully wasn't paying attention. Okay, yeah, looks like this area. No, I already went through this area. Cool, it's so close. What do you have to say, actually? I don't believe I ever come back to speak to you.
When you find a head, land...
That's such a good voice. When you find a head. It's very close to, like, the... Oh, this isn't an explodey hole? Okay, well that's... Oh, I see it up there. I see it behind the birds. That's very misleading. They respawn immediately as well. There we go. I wonder if I'm gonna have to come back for this egg. I think I will, won't I? No, come back! Oh no, it died. Is that okay? I just think he's okay. That's not the right way. Oh, that's so difficult to well, not so much difficult to control, but just a bit annoying to control. Hey, where's the head? Where is... Oh, it's there. Okay. Guess it just didn't render in the distance. I don't know, what kind of birds are these supposed to be anyway? Pelicans or toucans? Generic cartoon bird.
Take this egg as a sign of your honorary membership in the lodge.
I like that one back there. That's just an exact clone of this one.
Well, that's never happened before. I hope it's not a bad omen.
Everything about this playthrough has been a bad omen. Hello, by the way. Do any of these guys speak? No? Nothing to say? Oh, they do that. What about you again? No? Hey! Toucans? Oh, yeah, that's probably... Oh, I forgot I looked like this, actually. So, whoa, the neck movement on the flat sheet is really weird. Okay, that's all the eggs for the time being. The way the neck sticks out there, you become really aware of how the model works when it's flattened like this. Such an odd movement. I didn't take my attention meds this morning, so it's been a normal day for me. What happened to you? You know, not much, actually. I did most of my work yesterday. Yesterday, it was real nice outside, so I got a lot of outdoor chore works done. I've been neglected for a long while, you know, cutting down a bunch of stuff. That was my productive day. And now today is doing this, which is far more enjoyable, I think. Really, I wonder why the game decides to... It can render the flat model in the cutscenes. Not the colour changing there. I'm kind of forgetting because I jumped through 2 saves last time I did this. Oh, I thought you just meant you not pay attention in life in general. Like, what happened to... Yeah, this is what happened to me, what happened to you. Oh, I did get this egg up here. I'm always happy to share about... Good landing, though. I'm always happy to share about myself. Nope, wrong way. No, Spyro, I think I would say he's normal. I don't think there's anything out of the ordinary here.
Hi, Spyro.
So I did do this on the previous stream, but I can go through it real quick. I certainly have no problems doing it again anyway. Not paying attention to life and general either. Sometimes it probably is better that way. I don't think it's necessarily good advice to recommend avoidance, but I do think sometimes it has worked out the best for me that way. Doesn't a little bit of denial do us all good? Or am I just perhaps sounding bleak as hell because it is in fact getting later into the year? You know, it was actually just daylight savings for us. And that does mean I mean, by now it's totally pitch black and it's only 6 p.m. But the trade-off there is it is now a bit lighter in the mornings, the sun rises at 7 a.m. That makes things a little more bearable, at least for me. Also, I don't know why, but I found I kind of prefer playing video games when it's dark. I don't know if that's some sort of... I can't imagine it's a childhood coziness, because I pretty much, I spent pretty much all day playing these things, no matter what. But there's something a little cozier about playing these once the sun is set. I think I tend to return to streaming most, in particular as well, when it is later in the year. I suppose also as, something fun to do. You kind of get stuck in, well, at least I find I get stuck inside when it's dark. Like, once the sun sets, you think, oh, there's nothing really to do outside. Sick. Okay, which one of these didn't I get? Because I have been fully doing this on autopilot. Oh, it's this one. Okay.
Hey, that was great!
Nice. When outside seems fake, the screen seems real. That is true. Emily!
Alright,
I can do the difficult boarding challenge without wiping out, trust me. I'm so good at this, and it's not just because I really genuinely thought I was gonna just completely... I was gonna brag so hard and they just completely biffed it. Such a good sense of accomplishment here. I feel like I'm going to end this this little mini game and have several things taken away from me, which I'm aware sounds a little more ominous out of any context of it just meaning the game is going to punish me by removing the eggs I collected. I did watch a video on somebody else doing this like a day after I did the stream, and it does seem like the flags are time spent rather than things accomplished, so I think having had this game open for a bit before I started streaming might cause more weird stuff to happen earlier on than last time. Ah, so close. I don't think I have to be particularly concerned though. I've got another minute 20 to do this. There's something very big. Oh, I already did it. Oh, I thought there was one left. Okay.
that was sweet!
There's something about those lizards in that game that have a bit of a Baby Sinclair vibe to me, like from the old dinosaur sitcom. Do some tricks? Yeah, let's do some tricks. I think it's the voice and very much in that sort of meow. It's a little sort of like, I mean, that's kind of a generic, weirdly enough, lizardy noise that a lot of cartoon reptiles have, but it's just has like a slightly lovably obnoxious quality. There isn't really a good area to, in this first version of the skate park, to really get some sick air and do some good tricks. Dinosaur sitcom, yeah, the one Jim Henson did in the 90s. I don't know if you might have seen it, it always pops up in a lot of TV countdown lists for having its really infamous ending where... I mean, I suppose this is kind of a spoiler, but it's quite easy to run into it online a lot. Everybody dies, which I suppose is the inevitable ending for a sitcom about dinosaurs, but it's also a, you know, an environmental message about not messing with nature, and if you do, you'll throw everything off balance and it will die, is the brutal ending of that. Not Sinclair, the oil company, but now that you mention it, that's the surname of the family, and I've never caught on that. Are they dinosaurs and named after oil? That's... wow. Maybe they had the ending planned from the start. Hey, do I still have Sheila so I can do her minigame? I wonder. Yes I do. Alright, I better do that while I'm here then. Fine, you live for now. Deserve it. It's up here, right? Yes. As everyone knows, the dinosaurs caused their own demise. Yes, of course, they were exactly like us. They had 9-to-5 jobs. They had a lot of domestic issues. You can't prove they didn't. Nobody could say that for sure. Apart from all of the, you know, the evidence that points to the contrary. Is this the right way I'm going? I think let's just victim blaming for the death of the dinosaurs. Big Mammal is not telling us the truth about what happens to the dinosaurs. Ugh, that throws you back real far. I'd recommend... Oh, that was my last hit, was it? Okay. Oops. I would recommend Dinosaurs, though. Not to be confused with Disney's Dinosaur, which came out, you know, that was a movie in 2000. This is Disney's Dinosaurs, which is not at all difficult to search up compared to the one they later made. But I've rewatched it, and I think it does hold up from when I was a kid. It's, you know, it's typical sitcom format, but it had some... This guy's really awkward to get to. It had some genuinely quite well-executed messages, including, you know, the final one where everyone dies because they didn't take care of the environment. A little preachy and heavy-handed, but I think some people probably needed to hear that. Now, I don't think any sort of big business tycoon changed their mind because they saw the last episode of Disney's Dinosaurs. Maybe one of them did, I don't know. Maybe things could have been worse in the world, but Jim Henson saved us all, which... well, he probably did with a lot of other things. You know, perhaps not that one. We're talking about dinosaurs, we are talking about dinosaurs. I need to watch more of that. I watched a couple of episodes of it fairly recently. The one where Robbie, the teenage son, does dinosaur steroids and gets really aggressive.
What? Marco sent you here? I've got a restraining order against him.
Wonderful jokes in a children's game. Marco can't send you here. Marco's an incel.
If you see Marco, please tell him I've moved out.
I've never wanted to talk to Marco ever since he swallowed the red pill. He's always telling me about those subreddits. Marco, he has a bit of a toxic personality. I can tell from the reactions in chat those things have teeth that you're looking at pictures of. Yeah, that's always a weird sort of. I don't know if you would call it centric point of view that we tend to give, animal characters human teeth. It's not my favourite part of a design, I'll admit. Maybe they think it'll make the expressions more readable. I don't know. Maybe it's just maybe people don't really think about it. And it's just a given that they'll put those in a design, but yeah. I do find them very adorable in a slightly ugly way, though. I think they're very cute. I like the way those puppet costumes look. Or is this the dinosaur movie? Like, I can't remember which one had... I can't remember if the dinosaur in Dinosaur, like the 2001, had teeth or not. It's been a very long time since I watched that one. I've had no great need to watch the 2000 Dinosaur. I watched it once as a kid and I found it quite terrifying, actually. I remember being very... You know, one of those scenes as a kid where you aren't really affected by it in a big way, where you start crying or anything and turn the movie off, but you just feel... You kind of sit there a bit shocked and quietly traumatized at the beginning when the volcano erupts. And again, continuing the theme here of extinct animals, everyone dies. Well, like half of the people die anyway. Yeah, I remember catching that, I think maybe on TV a few years after it came out. I'm feeling very disturbed about that whole sequence. I think I just have one egg to get up here, right? Yeah, I think it might be... No, it's not up there. Oh, there's a whirlwind somewhere around here, isn't it? That'll carry me up to that bit. Is this the one I didn't get? Run along the wall, yes. 49 eggs. Oh, I didn't keep track of how many I should have collected by now. I don't know if I've lost any. When we get to 50, that's a nice memorable number, and I'll know that I've lost some of them. Oh, hey, egg. Stephanie. Oh, there we go. That's all of them. 50. Has the game audio been too quiet, by the way? I've been trying to... Some of those games I played the other day were real quiet and I had to beef up the audio, but this game might be too loud. Got it on a good. Yeah, okay. Still got 50 eggs. Let's go and do the speedway. One. Somehow worse than finding no gems whatsoever. Just the tiny, lonely little ding. Nope. Wow. This looks very good. how sensitive the controls could be in the speedways. Nice. Nice. Oh, and I'm obviously playing the PAL version, which has the incomplete soundtrack. So this is the same music for all the speedways. This game was, you know, such a rush job. It's kind of crazy to think about. There are a lot of games that come out and, you know, they feel perfectly fine. You don't realize anything's wrong with them. Because you've not been, you know, unless they're openly buggy. Oh, I'm gonna run out of time on it because I missed those spiders on the way in. Oh, I might be able to do it. I'm not gonna be able to do it. I've tried it again and missed no spiders. Yeah, so unless a game is, you know, noticeably buggy and awful, I don't think you tend to notice as a player when a game feels, you know, has had a rushed cycle, but this one, well, they were producing one of these a year for 3 years in a row. And this one had so many elements that were crunched. And consequently, the game came out with some of the music tracks not even finished, so they had to reuse them across levels. I think it was the greatest hits version. There we go. That's everybody. The greatest hits version that came out a few years after, that had the complete soundtrack in it. You know, you wouldn't really notice anything was up. You'd just think, oh, they reuse some of the songs across the speedways. That feels very consistent. Don't be intimidated by the timer. It's fine. Nice. Have fun with the rest of your stream. Thank you. Have fun with the rest of your day. The insects were so impressed with your flying skills, they awarded you this egg. Egg. Sabina. Look at the... look at the low texture on the butterflies back there. Should I erase them? Sure. Oh, you know what? Speaking of bugs, though, not just these bugs, but also there was a huge problem with the first release of this game. I don't know if it wasn't fixed until the greatest hits version, actually. I think it was if you came out of the speedway without getting this egg, you could never obtain this egg again. You'd be forced to always have an incomplete game, which is immensely frustrating if you care about that sort of thing. As a kid, I didn't really complete a lot of games all the way through. I was not that good at them. Don't know if you can tell. I did end up completing this one as an older kid, an older teen. But definitely not as a kid. I would have noticed. I wouldn't have even done this level or this race to even notice that bug. But yeah. You know, actually is a huge game-breaking bug to leave that in. But there's one of the consequences of it being totally rushed out. I think it might have wanted to be a holiday release. Because I think this came out in October. And they wanted to make sure it was out. I think the idea is they wanted to make sure it was still out within the Year of the Dragon. Otherwise the title wouldn't have been as cool. So it totally had to come out within this time period. I think it might have been Spyro 2 that was a holiday release, because that came out in November. Whoa. I don't think it's necessarily bad hearing the same track through all the speedway levels, though. I do like this one. It's very of its time. That's another fun thing about this trilogy, is that even though it's only across a period of 3 years, you can hear it develop from late 90s inspired music to extremely futuristic Y2K stuff. Like, ugh. I don't know if Stuart Copeland suddenly got very inspired at the turn of the millennium, but it starts to get very... Oh, I'm third. I didn't win. I wasn't like... I got too into talking about the production of this game. I think think I have to play dirty a bit more. I gotta be meaner to these butterflies. Yeah, so this one, obviously a bit more of a techno influence. You could really notice the subtle style changes over these 3 games. First one is probably closer to Stuart Copeland's stuff when he was in the Police. And there's more of a prog rock kind of influence to it too. It's a very distinctive sound. I think of all of them, it's a tough competition, but I think I do prefer the first game overall. But I do like all of them. I mean, this one has some fantastic ambient techno club type stuff, which is what I mean by the style really noticeably changing around this point. Also, this has a second composer. I think his name is it might be pronounced Ryan Beveridge. I'm not too sure. I feel like I'm just saying it like the drink if I say that. I feel like it might be pronounced differently. But I don't know if it's known specifically. There's one track that's definitely his, and that's the track Fireworks Factory, which I don't know if I'll get that far in the game today. But that is attributed to him. And that's one of the ones with the far more electronic influence. Which is making me wonder if it is all Stuart Copeland who shifted genres, or if a lot of it was down to him. Should I be going this way, actually? Is that the shortcut? Oh, no, of course, alright. I'll give that a third try, why not? I thought I was being so clever there. I thought that was how I do my little shortcut and get around them. The second game does really serve as an actual middle ground, though, because you still get... It kind of abandons the more progressive sound of Spyro 1, but I wouldn't really know what you describe it as. It really is just... It really does slot perfectly between the first and third games, which sounds like a really inane thing to say, but I'm not explaining the music of it as well as I could be because I'm like multitasking on doing this. There's a couple of tracks in this one, in the second one though, that are sort of, I guess you would say they're surf rock influenced. The Sunny Beach especially has that fantastic sound to it. It's something I wish he sort of spoke about more, really. He has done some interviews on composing for Spyro. And there's this whole PlayStation Underground, I think it was called. I don't know if it was a one-off CD or if it was actually broadcast on TV. But he talks about the basics of the music production, like the technical side of it. Well, I'll give the example of a song he's throwing together, which is the Wild Flight track, flight levels in the first game. And he's basically just talking about, you know, all the shortcuts you can make to looping sounds and how he throws a song together. But I don't know if there's anywhere where he's gone into extensive detail about what he was inspired by, you know, aside from the basic thing of saying, yes, I'm one. You won. John. See, I cannot talk about them. But that's because, you know, I'm already talking about music anyway. Why don't I, See, back here, I know there's a mini-game with Hunter somewhere. I think he's behind this... Is he behind this big mushroom here? No. The model looks so good. Wow. Yeah, but I don't know if there's anywhere where he's discussed specific influences, maybe other musicians, how he felt playing these games. The general idea, I think, is this one here. The general idea is, you know, getting a vibe for the level he's in. Nope, not that one. I do remember something he said, which is quite interesting, is that there are some levels he composed for that were put, the tracks were put into levels that he didn't actually write the music for. Which, you know, really messes me up because it's like, well, that's a completely different vibe to what he intended. So what does that mean? Like, which levels were supposed to have what songs? There he is.
Whoa! A bunch of sheep and flying saucers just came out of nowhere and started.
That was a very, like, Shaggy Scooby read to that.
Whoa! A bunch of
Okay, should I try that again? Yeah. You know what I'm gonna do, actually? Before I go into this, I'm gonna... Oh. Don't take my options away from me, game. I'm gonna turn the sound effects down because there's gonna be a lot of blasting and nobody wants to hear that. So let's go back in. Music only. We're talking about music and we're gonna focus on this music. Yes, that's super weird to think about to me that, you know, he was writing music to capture a particular experience of the levels he was in, and then they were just used for levels he wasn't writing for. And there's a sort of, you know, that's created a completely alternate experience to what he intended. I guess ultimately it doesn't matter because all of the compositions are excellent and they've all felt appropriate for the levels I've played. You know, you would think that because you don't know any different. Maybe if he said, oh, okay.
Whoa!
Whoa! You know, maybe if he came out and said specifically, oh, this track was actually meant for this particular area, that would completely change your opinion on it. Would you find it more appropriate or because... because...
Whoa!
Yeah, so would you find that more appropriate, or would you just stick with the bias of what you already knew? For example, this song was only meant to play in Harbour Speedway, not this particular speedway. And I have heard music in the later version since, but because this is the version I grew up with, I don't really have any associated memories of playing the game with that version. I honestly couldn't tell you what it sounds like because I've barely touched the greatest hits version before. I haven't really seen that many videos on it. But I do remember this song, and it still carries the energy of a Speedway level. It's still quite a fast-paced techno song, electronic song more appropriately. It feels like it belongs in here. Maybe it's not as fantastical as something like the name Mushroom Speedway would imply, but I think it still captures enough of the environment of the level to feel like it's not super out of place, you know? Spyro music director's cut. Exactly. I want to know what I want to know what the Spyro Stewart cut is like. Yeah.
Woohoo! Check it out. The squad leader had abducted this egg.
Tater. Dude, that sucks, though. You're a little dragon, you come out and everyone's got a normal name like John, and then you just get named Tater. I'm all done here. Thank you. Also, I can turn the sound effects back on now before I forget. It's very unsatisfying. Alright, I should have 3 eggs, and I do. No eggs have been taken. Is all of Samurai Spring done egg-wise? Oh, Seashell Shore. Okay. Yeah, I guess I could go and do that. It's right over the corner. I already got the worst egg of this last time, which was the speed tunnel thing. This one's just a mini-boss and it's not a problem at all. Oh, and I think there's one that I need to pick up somewhere that's lying about on the ground as well. Oh, actually, I can just go this way, can't I? Just do the level this way. Easy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sheila's out still open as far as I can tell. I feel like this game is being unusually generous to me. It really keeps me on edge when nothing is happening.
Pluto the Rhinoc has challenged us to a naval battle. Our speedboat versus his nuclear shark submarine. If we win, we get the dragon egg he's guarding. If we lose, we have to spend a month in KP. What do you say? Do you want to take on Pluto?
Fight the nuclear shark, sir? You gotta be kidding.
I don't blame you. I already owe 7 years of kitchen duty, and I'm not about to risk getting another month.
Smelt the seal. But why did it just leave? It just makes you leave. Yeah, I'm getting out of here. Like, no autonomy even.
Pluto the Rhinoc. Okay, good luck. Just remember, stay away from the sharp end.
Oh, wasting my ammo. God, that's loud. Maybe I should have turned the sound down for this one as well. Stay away from the sharp end. No, leave me alone. Hey, do I get to heal in this battle at any point? I actually don't know. I wonder if I'm just out of luck. That's a nice bit of aiming right there. Oh my god, we're evenly matched. Oh. Yeah. See, no problem.
Wow, that's the first time Pluto has ever lost. You got a lot of talent for someone so purple. I hope this egg was worth all the trouble.
Purple, huh? Yeah, he looks pretty purple to me. These things are huge, by the way. I mean, I know Spyro's flat right now, but just look how big this thing is compared to him. I gotta be careful here, actually. I just realized I have no health. Why does Smelt say that they're purple too? Terrible self-confidence issues. It's sad, really. I mean, as you heard, he was already put in kitchen duty for 7 years. He is not feeling too good about his skills. See? Just no reaction whatsoever. Good dismount. So which egg do I need here? Is it one that's just lying about the level under the docks? Everything looking normal. I think under the docks might be kind of close to the start of the level, right about here. Oh, is it back here, actually? Might be. You around the corner? No. No. I feel so disappointed. Ah. Oh, I'm actually not too sure where this egg is. I think it's definitely in this kind of region. I'm just gonna go back myself again and look around here, because... Aha! Wow, that's in a really weird little spot. Jason. That's appropriate for the season. I forgot I was here. So that's all the eggs in this hole. Well done. I can say that with confidence. I can say that with absolutely no worry that any of them are going to be stolen from me. 55 eggs? Yes. Yes. All nice and gold. Even without the problems though, she's just still there, watching me, knowingly. Reminding me that I'm never truly safe.
Those crummy Rhinox forced us to build a statue of the sorceress. Then, after we built it, she complained it was too ugly. If you ask me, the statue is much prettier than she is.
Oh my god, I would not go through this level when I was a kid. There's a bit later on where you actually fly through a Sergeant Bird. It can basically snipe everything that's in front of you. And I would just not play. I would try and go straight there. Go through all of this. Gladys. I'm Gladys to not see more of this level. I'm glad it's not so bad as it used to be. Everyone forget the first thing I said and only remember the second one that made more sense. I had a real fear of most video game levels with enemies in them when I was a kid. I don't know where the fear came from. I got over it by the time I was, you know, in my tweens. But I could just not play so many games. I would have to watch my parents play them instead. I'd like just absolutely run through this place and get to the point where I could safely decimate everything. Okay, I'm just gonna warn you now, this is going to be very loud when I set off these rockets, so turn the volume down. It's gonna feel like that. Good God, that is awful. I don't know why they're in such a horrible, slightly bit crushed noise. I'm leaving those in instead of turning the sound effects down for this one because I just want like the safe experience of. I just want to demonstrate what they sound like. Truly hideous. Oops.
I hit this egg inside the statue.
Oops. We forgot we set the levels up so high. Ah, it's Peanut. Yeah, no idea what happened there. Don't know if that was. It can't have been. It can't have been on purpose. There has to have been some weird mistake that happened there. Oh, Sparks is gone. There we go. This is actually an example of the repeating music where this is just... Wow. No depth perception. This is just Sergeant Bird's music. Although I don't actually know if this has an alternate track that was supposed to be there the whole time in the Greatest Hits version. This might still be the same. I guess they didn't want to make any new music for this one.
I'm ready to patrol the towers and the perimeter of the islands whenever you want me to. It's good to be back in action.
So I would just, run straight here, do this, and then just safely get everything from a distance. A really, really far distance as well, like as far as I could possibly get. I'm assuming I can hit that guy from here. I feel like I remember doing this. Unless I just, oh, there's one up here. Actually, now that I'm big now, I can bravely go up to these things. Oh, hey, man.
You're doing great. Please find the rest of the bones so we can put my friend back together.
It's amazing how incongruous this is with the rest of the Enchanted Towers. Just this is a reappearance of a caveman from Spyro 2 that fits in with his environment, and you know this guy if you played that second game. That this is the same challenge of having to find some bones, and then his skeleton friend comes alive and does a little dance. But it's like, I'm just now realizing that if you have no context for that, like, why is he here? Why is there bones? And why you?
You're doing great.
You're just walking around this fantastical landscape of castles and stuff, and it's bad. Oh, by the way, caveman. I do wonder if this is another symptom of the whole thing being rushed, though. Like they didn't have time to make any more mini games, so they just went, just reuse the assets from the second game. No, nobody's gonna care. Don't explain anything either. Maybe they just really liked this mini game. Maybe it was actually a bit of favoritism. So weird revisiting this because I remember it took me ages to do when I was younger because I would have to clear this whole area of enemies first before I could safely go anywhere. And now I'm just like, well, I've only got one more of these guys to find. which I think might be up here. I know one's tucked away in a slightly awkward spot, and I think it's this area up here. Perhaps? Or perhaps not. Oh, maybe it's not, actually. I already got that one, didn't I? So... I know one is like awkwardly situated behind and hidden out of the way. Thought it was here, but... Oh, it's you! Okay, ready for the best part of the game?
Here, have this. I was going to keep it as a souvenir, but I don't have room in my luggage.
Not this part, although... You know, he's very cute and all.
My friend is feeling much better now. Oh no! He started his bone dance again.
That's the ball. It just kind of stops. Want to see it again?
What did you have to come back for? Now he's going to do his whole routine again. Well...
I love that it's not even on beat to the sample song or anything. And nobody's watching. In the remake, he flosses. I remember that. Just stands there. Just, inanimate. Ready for the next person who wants to see him dance. But breathes. Just kind of pulsates there. Despite the lack of lungs and any need to move whatsoever. Okay, I think I'm done in this bit.
I'm ready to patrol the towers and the perimeter of the islands whenever you want me to. I'll be here when you need me. I was playing catch with my pet wolf Farley, but I accidentally threw his ball down this hole, and he went in after it. Now he's stuck down there. I feel so helpless, sitting up here, listening to his steadily softening whimpers. Don't cry, Wolf. Never cry, Wolf.
Such an oddly specific reference to put in there. I don't think I've ever really processed before. Oh, so look at this guy. Look, he's so cute. And he's huge. Nothing's really to scale in these games. I can't remember if he falls or not. You have to move the ball. You just go to where the ball is. It's so cute. Where'd the ball go? Oh, I still have it.
No.
What? What? Did I just proxy accidentally? Frame perfect cheats. Okay, can I? Oh, I can't get through there. That would have been a mate. Wait. Wait. Can I complete this without Farley? Oh. Oh no, no, I would have been so close. Oh, that would have been amazing. No, can I do that again? Can I pull it off? I want to see if I can... Oh, that might have been a missed opportunity. I want to see if I can do that again, though. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Oh, how do I... Okay, can I... Okay, it doesn't matter, I can come here by myself, alright. I think it's just the double jump that lets me do this. Okay, hang on.
I was playing...
Oh, he notices the dog's not... I can't cheese it and come back without the dog. That would have been pretty amazing. Genuinely got so excited that I could do that. I still don't quite know how. I mean, I'm gonna search for that. What happened? Oh, okay. Oh, it's because I hit the switch early and the game's just like, okay, yeah.
Hey! You found Farley!
Excellent.
How can I ever thank you? I mean, I could give you this old egg, but Farley's been chewing on it and it's kind of slimy.
Elise. Okay, well that was remarkably easy. Where's Farley? Was he supposed to like go back there or? Is he supposed to be back here? Oh no! Wait, no! I didn't think he would react to me doing that. That's the most evil thing I've done so far in this stream. I think I need to be punished by the game for doing this. I think the game needs to take several eggs away from me now. Oh, good, we can get back in here and we can get away from the music for a bit. Concerned it wasn't going to kick in for a second there.
Isn't this the wildest skateboard park you've ever seen?
Dude, skateboarding! Oh, radical, look at him go! He just jumps forward like, yeah, wow. Oh, I didn't accomplish it? Okay, is this any better? Is that what you wanted?
Now try doing a roll. You can...
This is not my first roll, Dio. How about two? How about that? Oops, I skipped what he wanted me to do. I hope it was a fall one. I got cocky. Oh, I gotta go up there again. You see what happens when you don't follow the instructions? That's like... Have you ever had the experience in class when a teacher, gives you basic instructions of what to do? And you get a little bit cocky with it where you think, I can, it's like an art class and they tell you to draw a simple object with shading. And you kind of like, I already know how to do that. No. And then you kind of get disciplined for essentially showing off because it wasn't what was assigned to you. Maybe I'm telling on myself there with the kind of experience I used to have as like, as an art student, at the start anyway. It wasn't something that was ever like... I forgot how to jump. There we go.
Wow, you learn really...
Caroline. When I did it, it was like more of a misplaced sense of, oh, I can do so much better than what they were saying. They're going to be so impressed with what I'm going to do. But, the idea of these practice classes at the start is to ease you into stuff. And I think also the idea is following direction. Maybe if you're in a professional setting, you would do what a client wants to do. You wouldn't just go off and do entirely your own thing. So it's not only an introduction to the technical sides of art, but it's also like what kind of if you can pay attention to instructions, essentially. So you aren't supposed to just go off and do your own thing. I could go for some attention bits. How far up in the chat did you scroll? Yeah, oh, I'm not gonna be able to do my cool towers. I couldn't remember if like a lot of the chat box discussion had been taken up by conversation about Disney's dinosaur or not. I can't remember how to do a twisted line. Am I misremembering that as a move? Doesn't matter, I still got the high score anyway. Okay.
I can't believe it. How did you get so good already? Who knows, someday you might even break my course record. Nah. Anyway, I guess I should give you this other egg I found. I was going to keep it for a pet, but I can't get it to hatch.
Yeah, that was the line I was referencing in the previous part of this when Hunt is just withholding eggs for you. I was going to keep it as a pet. He just says that to you.
You can go for the course record now if you...
He's flat. Oh yeah. I explained this at the beginning of the stream, but I put some cheats on. That was something I used to use a lot as a kid to make him essentially look like a shadow form of himself. I thought, why not? To fit in with the whole tone of cheating while doing this anti-piracy run. Let's throw some more cheats on. Oh, that's the twisted... No! My twisted line! I twisted myself. Okay, so it's down and twist, yeah. No, that's actually not another wind mesh, but I realised if I didn't explain it, it looks exactly like that. You pirate a game, you're gonna turn into a shadow version of yourself. Wait. I think I need to do some side spins too. I don't think I'm going to be able to get the record on this one anyway. No. No. I might have to reset actually. Should I? Can I reset? No? If I talk to Hunter, can I do it again? No? Do I just have to wait for the time to run out? Wait a minute. Oh no. I know removing the ability to pause is something that happens. Did that happen to me? Making bracelet charms, some are blue canaries and some Anna Ingle. Maybe some skulls I'm thinking of things to do. Oh, that would be really good though. Are you gonna post those? I want to look at those. Oh no, the game removed my ability to pause. You can't tell. Wait, listen to me very violently pressing pause in the microphone. Yeah, Spyro, what's going on? Oh my god, his neck sticks out. That's slightly disturbing, look at that. Wow. I can never quit the game again. You like this game so much you pirated it, you can just stay here forever. No pause, no breaks. Triple towers. It was nice of them to add 3 of those. Actually, this game was 2000. They very narrowly missed a huge problem there. Very wisely chose 3 things. You know what, this is technically kind of a punishment because it means that if I mess up trying to get the course record, which I don't even need to do, I just wanted to show off the skill point. I can't even reset and I actually have to wait out the whole timer. No. Spyro, don't do that. If I don't get it in this one, I'll probably just like skip on to next actual mission. Oh no, I have 6 seconds left. I didn't realize. Okay. Yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do it one more time. I'm gonna do it one more time. Okay, I actually want to go back there. Don't be scared. Pre-made Shrinky Dink kit. You know, I never made any of those as a kid. Kind of inspired me to go and do some crafts because those are things I saw about a lot and just, I guess, never get a hold of for whatever reason. Well, I've been here for so long failing the course, the song has looped. It's a little stressful watching them convulse in the oven as they bake, but also cool. So you just like watch them pulsate as they're in there? That sounds kind of rad, honestly. I'm gonna stick the landing this time, watch this. Okay, maybe that's not really what I wanted to do. That's still a lot of points, though. That was a front flip. That was the twisted lime. Oh, I'm not going to be able to get 5,000 in 10 seconds. I think I might just have to, like, move on. I am not the gamer I was as a kid. I remember being able to get this course record super easy. Where am I going? Okay. They always look like they're going to collapse on themselves like a flower closing in at night, but they usually go right back to being flat, teasing you, keeping you on your toes. That's the horrible stage of crafts, isn't it? There's like... It always seems that there's a really scary moment when you've... Oh, I can't check my atlas because the pause is removed. Ah, very clever. Very well played. I'm going to have to come out of the game, aren't I? I don't even know how many eggs I've lost because I can't check. I have 61 eggs. Is that good? I don't know. I've never really tried baking clay properly. Every clay thing I've made in the past has always been air dry because I've been too nervous about that stage of, you know, what if something looks like it isn't going right? No atlas for you. No, I don't even know. I don't know my progress anymore. I'm lost. I didn't talk to that guy at the beginning. How rude. Excuse me a moment. Where are my manners?
Spyro! Rhinox have been harassing us all day. The workers haven't been able to harvest the bamboo needed for the whirligig to take you to Evening Lake. We've tried asking them to leave, but there's no reasoning with them.
These possibly my favourite voice actors in the series, unbelievably adorable. There's kind of a Care Bears quality about them. We've tried asking them to leave.
If you could clear the way for Chi-Chi and Lee, they'd most likely be able to push that boulder out of your way.
That boulder. They're much nicer in this version than they are in the prototype. In the prototype version, there's some unvoiced dialogue where the text box says, "Move out of the way, short ass."
Pushing that boulder was hard work, but as soon as I've caught my breath, I'll return to collecting bamboo.
I don't know why, but that's the voice line that sticks in my head most, like, of my memories of playing this game. I'll return to collecting bamboo. Can I have this egg, please? Oh, Dwight. That's how this game's gonna make me feel by the end of it.
We would gladly pull the switch to open the drawbridge, if only there weren't all these nasty creatures chasing us.
Oh, can I make it? No, I guess not. But what if from here, which is the exact same distance away? Oh, I wonder if I can... Wait, can I make it from the start if I use the double jump? If I make it onto the bridge? That's a good attack. Oh no, that's way too high. I remember that being a totally horizontal bridge, but I guess not. Madison. sure there's an area in this patch of water here where you can swim in the air, right? If I do it carefully. Oh, first try. I don't think that's a particularly difficult glitch. If the game's not playing fair, why should I? It's so much easier to travel this way. Look at this. Honestly, one of my favorite game glitches this is present both here and in the second game is that you can to all explorers there is no Yeti here, and there never was. He was just a myth as far as you know. Thank you. I thought for a second I thought it was a cutscene for this guy.
We would be honored if you would accept this as a token of our appreciation.
Tom.
Oh, the emergency escape bridge. Why didn't I think of it sooner? I shall open it right away.
But yeah, both this and Game 2 had some really... Oh, this should be great. Some good swimming and air glitches, and it's such a fun way to get around the level. Also, makes things a lot faster. I wonder if I can catch up to this guy, because usually what you do is blame them when you're really close. Oh, maybe I might have done myself out of being able to get this egg. I might have messed up. Well, look where cheating gets you. Unless... Well, okay, now I don't. Unless I can actually curve into him. Maybe I can do that. Oh, I wonder. Or is this just ultimately pointless? I don't... Oh, can I like hit him off the bridge? No, he goes the other way. I think he, unfortunately, if you go past him, he'll just like run backwards. I think flame might be the only way. No, get behind the wall. Yeah, that might be that. I don't think that's actually going to work. Actually, okay. Every time I say "well, actually," it's a method that does not work in the slightest. And I think I just hit that panda on the way through. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna have to go into the mini game and then come back and flame him instead. I think. Where is the? It's past the bridge here, isn't it?
Please help us, Spyro. My friends are trying to go home after a long shift in the fields, but rotten Rhinox keep knocking them down. Can you save the panda workers?
Sounds too tough for me.
I'm sure you have many important things to do, but if you could find the time to help, please come back.
Just go. You don't even leave the room, you just walk away like... I would love to help, but, you know, got a lot of stuff going on.
Please help us.
Please.
Please hop aboard.
Make sure to toast the Rhinox, but not my friends. No, do not toast the friends. That is very much what he told you not to do. Sparks is just here in the corner. it just spirals away. The spirals happily on the boat.
I'm sure you would succeed if you were to try again.
Spyro. That guy sure is Spyroing away. They're so nice about it too, like, they're the only NPCs that don't even care that I messed up terribly. Oh, you appear to have, incinerated one of my friends. That's okay. I'm sure next time you won't murder my friends. Oh, look at them on the bridge. Cute. Why is he flat? I put a cheat in that makes him flat. Don't worry, he's okay. It's not a quirk of the anti-piracy or anything. I think I just glitched.
Please take this shiny egg. It will bring you good luck.
I fully panicked and just went on loop. It's not a quirk, help. He hit by a car. Yes, that's what happened. That's the new canon. Is that all the eggs? I don't even know. Oh no, it's the I need to get the thief, don't I? Who was on the bridge. Who was on the bridge? I don't know where it is now. Somewhere around here, maybe? Where did it go? Oh, there, okay, there it is. An amazing battle of wits, evenly matched. Bad computer AI and me. If I remember this correctly, you do have to do a few runs of the bridge before you actually catch up with this thief. I mean, it's going to be way more successful than it was when I was trying to do it with the swimming in the air glitch, for sure. Yeah. This is Pee-wee! Oh wow, those glasses. Those are definitely slightly different glasses than, that's not all of the eggs? This song goes crazy. It has such a good soundtrack. Oh, that's right. I need Bentley's egg. And the music stops for me to process the sentence I just said. Okay, that's definitely every egg I can obtain right now. I think I'm going to have to, like, save and come out... Well, the game just saved for me. I'm going to have to come out of the game to return my ability to pause because I don't... I don't know how many eggs I have.
Head on over to the whirligig.
Oh my god, you are huge! Okay, everybody's here to take me to the boss battle.
You can use the whirligig whenever you are ready.
I think I am ready.
All systems checked out A-OK. Jump aboard.
The whirligig is ready to take you far away. Just jump aboard.
Far away. Oh, you absolutely need to tap into the Spyro OST. I was going on this ramble earlier about the differences between the soundtrack of the Spyro's trilogy, like how the first one is slightly more prog rock-like, and I would highly recommend that one.
Just hop on, Spyro. The sky shall be your domain. New worlds await you.
I'm also seconding Mel's recommendation of the SpongeBob Super Sponge OST. No pause menu came up. It just sent me straight into my death. Good according, yes. It absolutely is. Oh. Oh. Wait a minute. Okay. If you haven't played this, it's supposed to bring up a menu where I go to the next world, but it sends me to a boss battle. Instead of doing that, it's just putting me on a continuous list, just bringing me back here. Oh. Oh. Okay, I need to, yeah, I forgot, I tried to pause out of habit. Okay, I need to take a quick 5-minute drink break. So I'm gonna go do that and reset the game and then come back and do a boss battle. Take that, filthy pirate. I know. I've gone on too long. I got lulled into a false sense of security, and now Spyro's creepily stretching his neck out at me like a weird shadow demon. And even, look, even Sparks is looking at me now. They know. Look, they know. They know what's up. I feel like I'm being judged. Okay, I gotta take a quick break. The real boss battle is your patience. Alright, gonna take a quick break here, and yeah, come back then. So we just skip on over here to my BRB. Okay. Oh, I'm taking so long to get to the break of the stream. Alright, I'll see you in 5 then. Look what I can do. I'm back. You know what's really nice, by the way? Drinking water directly from the tap. I said that like in a sarcastic inflection, but it's true, it feels great. Cats are kind of right when they do that, I think. Okay, well, still got all the eggs in Samurai Spring here. Bamboo Terrace, Icy Peak. Oh, I didn't get one in Icy Peak. Okay, I'm just missing that one in general. Nothing's missing. Well, the music's missing. Okay, there we go. Right, I'm just gonna go grab that egg in Icy Peak real quick, just so I can keep on top of exactly how many are gonna get nabbed from me at some point. Like a reverse Easter situation. So the egg on the ledge, where's that? Up here? No, I don't think it is actually. I think it's a little further in. Did you slurp it up straight from the running faucet? I may have. I'm telling you, it's the right way to go about it. I would in fact do that. See? Everyone's in agreement. Two of us are in agreement, and I'm taking that as everyone. I just enjoy the sound effects of this game so much. Just all the enemy noises. I know I was going on and on about this previous stream, but it could not be overstated. Just the... Leave me alone. I don't deserve this. Have I not been punished enough? That's not where the egg is. I think it's up there. There it is. I can't cheat up there, can I? I've got to learn that not all of my problems can be solved by cheating. I think I can cheat up here, though. Yeah. Is that not the way around? I don't think it is. Can I like stand on the side here and oh, maybe. I think that's achievable. I'm gonna try that again. I think I can do that. It just takes a little bit of maneuvering. Okay, wait, no, don't head back. How did I do that the first time around? Now I genuinely don't know how I pulled it off. I can just hear an enemy cocking its gun every time I get close as well. Man, that was like a fluke, wasn't it? Yeah, I think, okay, I'm just gonna go the normal way around. Fine. The game doesn't want me to cheat, I won't cheat. I'll be good boy. This is the way you... No, that's not the way you do it. I'm not sure what egg on a ledge is then. It's a really horrible sign of getting quite old now that I don't remember certain solutions to Spyro puzzles. Like, oh, come on. These are like common knowledge to me and now I don't know them. Oh, maybe it's this actually. Hey. But yeah, the TMBW10 that you made was really cute. I'd forgotten about her. Alright, how do I... do I get these eggs? How do I get those eggs? Back here? Oh. It's about using your observational skills and looking around properly. Maynard. Did you ride dinosaurs to school or something? It's amazing how dinosaur heavy this chat has been so far. I mean, I brought the first two up. The way he scoots along in flat mode is so satisfying to watch. Look at that. Oh.
Let's head on over to the whirligig.
Let's head on over to the whirligig. Can I actually use the whirligig this time? Are emotes? Let me think here.
You bumbling, idiotic, worthless fool! I ask you to carry out.
I feel like you've definitely got some art in the past that could be turned into one. Something with a really good expression.
Than to rely on a child. But don't worry about it. I'll deal.
Oh yeah, actually Mel's suggestion is really cute.
Can't be worth all this trouble. Without the dragons, the magic in this world will wither away. Without magic, I'll die. And so will your ever so slim chance of becoming a sorceress. Now, watch how a real sorceress dispatches her enemies. How would you like some dragon for lunch?
I wonder if I've been locked into hard mode yet. Oh, I might be able to tell with this boss battle, but I mentioned the sliding difficulty settings this game has and how one quirk of the anti-piracy is it changes the difficulty to the highest. I don't know if that's happened already.
My tactical instincts told me the sorceress would attack you here, so I flew in to help out. It seems my rocket launchers don't affect this creature, but I can assist you by dropping ammunition. Now get in there and fight the good fight.
She's right in there. Oh, I think it might be on hard mode. It might be. I could also just suck, but I feel like the double hits there is a sign that it's on the hardest setting. Oh no! Oh. Hey, Sergeant Bird, could you drop some health, maybe? I genuinely, and this is not me just going like, the game must be on hard mode or something, because I'd usually be pretty good. I think those, the like barely any breaks in the laser gun are a sign that the difficulty's up. Taking my pause away and now adding difficulty to the game? This is I had it on like real easy stream, didn't I, on the first stream? Nothing really happened. The language changed and that was fun. Remember how fun that was when it went Spanish for a bit? Remember how we all enjoyed that? Oh no, sparks! Oh no! Oh no! This like catharsis is going to be a problem. You may experience problems. I have 6, 7 eggs. Just thought I'd mention that. Don't pause, just run! Remember when Spanish people were real? I remember those days. Remember what was the hardest thing the game could throw at me, and we all had a good laugh at the enjoyment of language. Now something's legit trying to kill me. Can we start dropping some health maybe? That'd be great. You could do that. Oh no! Silksong time. Oh, I've never played any. The first one is that's Hollow Knight, isn't it? It was something I kind of followed in the background for years because it got that, you know, really infamous status of being in. I don't think it was necessarily in development hell, was it? I think the devs came out and said, "Oh yeah, we just wanted to add more stuff to it." Eek. What happened? Did I even hit him? Hey, where's Sparks? Where? I didn't get hit that much, did I? Do I have one hit to do this? Oh my god, I think I do. Oh yeah, he starts at green. I have one hit. It's on hard mode and I have less health. I just completely missed that. Okay, I'm gonna have to be really careful. Oh, this is evil. Yeah, I have one hit left. I have 2 hits to... That was bad. No! Oh wow, this is harder than I thought. I have never died on this boss. Well, at least not, you know, after being a little kid. I'm making it look hard, but that is actually because it is. Oh, now you throw me a chicken. Now you throw me a chicken bone, do you? Now when I can't actually... How do you avoid that? Now when I actually can't gain any health, maybe I have to jump. I think I do. The game was just like, yeah, this is too mean. Oh. Oh. Oh, this is gonna be hard. That really saved me, oh my god. I can't risk that, it's too close to him. He's gonna have to grab that. Give me the chicken. Give me that chicken, please. Where is it? Oh, oh. No, no, dude. Oh, this is like torture. No, you can. You know what? You can have it. Uh-oh. Oh, let me grab that, let me grab it. Okay, I need one more hit. It'll all be good. I'm gonna look back on this battle and laugh. Oh no! Horrid aim! Noob aim. The worst anyone has ever possibly done it. Okay, there we go. Oh, wow. First game stuck in development heaven. That's a good term for it. Monique! Oh look, it's that thing I couldn't have. That's how it felt, that egg, that hatchling, desperately pursuing the butterfly for health. That's exactly how that battle felt. I need to explain for everyone who hasn't played this, that is not that hard. That was actually upped.
Listen to me, Dragon. Spyro, this is serious now. The sorceress is planning a trap for you, and if she catches you... Believe me, you don't want to know what she's gonna do. Look, I promise to take good care of the rest of the eggs. I mean it. Just take Hunter and go back home before... I can't say it. Just go!
It was a warning. My dad used to have a hedgehog named Hornet after Hornet in Hollow Knight in 2018. She lived to be about 3.5. Aw. It took 2 Hornet hedgehog lifespans for Silksong to come out. Wow. I mean, when you put it that way, first of all, it's a great measurement of time, but you make you realize how long like, how much time has actually passed. Oh, look at all of this health that I cannot utilize. Yep, not even the life could do anything. You.
Hi again, Spyro.
Hi again, Spyro. Having trouble with the game? She knows what she did. Stuart. Ah, like Copeland, but actually spelled differently. I wonder if this is something that'll reset with a reset. And... oh, the rocket. Hey, wait a minute. How do I goes home if the previous, if the whirly gig isn't there? I don't know if the health will reset when I come back to the game. The whale's not eating me? Oh, okay. Jonah. Good, good egg. Or am I just, you know, permanently stuck at low health now? Any changes, by the way? I have how many eggs? How many eggs do I have? 70. Sunrise Spring. Oh, I didn't do the Speedway in Midday Gardens, did I? Bamboo Terrace is normal. Everything's as normal as can be. I like that Wii U instrument in the background music, yeah. Well, you know, I was talking about how this version of the game doesn't have a fully complete soundtrack. So this is just the Sunrise Spring music again. Evening Lake, if you go and look that up, has a really beautiful track composed for it. It's kind of a shame that that didn't make it into the first iteration of the game. And people were really missing out. I missed out. That's not the, you know, I didn't have the greatest hits version with the complete soundtrack in it. Because I was talking about how this game was really rushed. And you can't really tell aside from that. You know, little things like that.
The sorceress has a real prize on her hands here. It took 24 Rhinox to capture this dim-witted furball, so you'd better believe he's not going to get out cheap.
$1,000. No deal, dirtbag.
Very well, then. I was having a rather good time poking him with a stick anyway.
Pay 1,000 gems to free the creature.
It's not just lying around on the ground, is it? Is it? Ah, what do I care? It's mine now.
Every time Zoe zaps you, it's like another power of the curse has increased.
The first rejuvenating breath of freedom. With the humility of a wounded sparrow, I genuflect to my noble deliverer.
It was no big deal, dude.
Yes. After all, it was I who let you out.
Why, you brazenly avaricious, duplicitous, larcenous Ursine!
Now, hold on.
One more, perhaps?
At least.
Really good game moment for teach you a bunch of new words in succession as a kid, by the way.
You afford me the sublime honor of enjoying your visitation in the nearest future.
Yeah, sure.
What's with chef characters and super French names? That's a good point, because it's not like chefs are exclusively French. Why is this idea in pop culture that chefs are French and they wear those white hats? Do chefs wear those hats in real life? I've never questioned it. I mean, chefs are pretty, famous pretty much world over. I think, again, there's even a character in the second Spyro that is a French chef, and it just seems to have it just totally permeates all pop culture. Non-binary win disgrace chef that beats you to death with their large posterior. What happens in these games? Are we still talking about Hollow Knight? The Silk Song, rather? Like... Oh, never mind, the whirligig's over here, okay. I just misremembered how the game went. Glide to the tower, I'm invincible, belly of the whale. I know there's an egg back in the water behind a wall somewhere. Because, okay, as someone who's not played it, my understanding of the Hollow Knight games is I thought it's like a race of bug-like people who are fighting off creatures. Stubby. Sorry, I just felt compelled to say that name. And I assume the world's kind of fantastical, and it's this really difficult, relentless. I don't think it's a hack and slash, is it? I don't think that's a word, but relentless combat-based game. I was not thinking of like chefs that crush you. I don't really know what I was thinking, but that wasn't. You could have given me a million guesses over a million years, because apparently I only get one guess per year, and I still wouldn't have been able to come to that conclusion. Ted. I appreciate how many of the dragons in this game have terrible vision. Hidden egg. Hannah! Palindrome. That is all egg. I can go somewhere else. Yes, you're right about all of that, but there's also a chef that kills you with their large butt. You know? Seems reasonable. Where should I go first? Charmed Ridge. Oh, hey, whale. Fireworks Factory could be a good one. Maybe Speedway. How about I just go to the first level like I always do, that's situated in a hub world?
Welcome to Frozen Alta, Spyro. On behalf of the Ice Fairies, I want to grant you a special power for as long as you stay in our world.
Gabrielle, didn't we... We already saw the name Gabrielle elsewhere, didn't we, as an NPC in this game? I love that voice on the fairy too. Like that's kind of the extent. That's like my range of voice acting, where it's just a really strange, ridiculous voice that's like, "Hello, hello, Spyro. I'm going to grant you a gift. I'm going to give you a little kissy, a little smoochy woochy." Oh, that's right. I only have 2 hits now. Oh, she's not even helping me, she just disappeared. She doesn't want any part of that. I keep getting all complacent with how easily I can just get attacked by enemies, and I can't, because my health's been compromised. Hello. Hello. Oh, speaking of voices, by the way, these penguins... I said I had a favourite voice earlier, but that's in terms of humour. These voices, however...
Some bear sold us a laser defense system to protect us from Rhinox, but with these flippers I can't even turn it on. You'd have no trouble using it, though. Just walk inside. When you're done, press the triangle button and you'll walk back out.
Unnecessary. Now, Tom Kenny, that's some range. Somehow, this guy is also SpongeBob.
When I get my flippers on that rotten bear...
I kill you with your butt. Perfect character kill me with my butt. Yeah, where's the enemy that does that? W2F is up with this voice. Exactly. Tom Kenny. Yeah, Tom Kenny's all over this game. By the way... Oh, Mel.
Eustace and I were having a snowman building competition when the sorceress brought them to life with a spell. Since then, they've been stomping around, building ice walls, and generally causing trouble. What if you tried melting the snowman using the laser? I'd do it myself, but you know, the flippers.
The flippers. Hey! I have been waiting. You know that trivia about how Where Your Eyes Don't Go was a dream John Linnell had about... I'm sorry, I can't get through a single... I mean, I already mentioned them earlier when there was an egg hatchling named John, so it's too late for me anyway. But this is the snowman that comes to mind when he mentioned the dream he had about a scary snowman. That was worth losing my health. Oh, I don't think I actually lose his health. I'm sorry, Mel. I'm afraid we have to melt the snowman. It's the only way to progress.
Sapevo che avremmo dovuto comprare il sistema di difesa laser automatico.
Oh no! Pause. Return of the pause. Wait, no, this is different. It's Italian now. It's not Spanish anymore, it's Italian this time.
Sapevo che avremmo dovuto comprare il sistema di difesa laser automatico.
Oh. Automatico. My health.
Sarebbe facile arrivare al tesoro se tu avessi qualcosa su cui salire.
Wow, 10 packs a day voice right there. Sarebbe facile arrivare al tesoro se avessi. Can we do that one more time, thank you?
Un blocco di ghiaccio, sì. È ciò che ti serve per raggiungere il tesoro. E adesso, dove ne troviamo uno?
Un blocco di ghiaccio. This guy has like ice cubes in his mouth.
Sarebbe facile arrivare al tesoro se tu avessi qualcosa su cui salire.
Okay, the experience is fun again. I get to enjoy language again. I'm not being punished at all.
Non so perché, ma ho freddissimo.
Freddissimo. It's worth it again. Oh, you were a surprise. Oh, right. I just went into that with full confidence. Spyro, mi piacerebbe molto venire a trovare alla montagna, ma devo aiutare mio fratello. Vieni al mio avamposto quando ti è più comodo. Bentley. All of that was probably entirely incorrect. Gamer shocks everyone by ordering in terrible Italian. What? I was really far away from you. Why are you jump scaring me? I would also approach a large magic snow with full confidence. I can believe that. Yow! Is there another penguin here? Oh. What's amazing is you literally don't have to melt anything in this section, they just put this in to be cruel. This is how the woolly mammoths really died. Scientists don't want you to know about the history of woolly mammoths being hunted to extinction by a dragon with a laser. I admit, it's a pretty difficult theory to swallow. Can't wait for Halloween when I has my job application, which is so stupid, but I'm doing it anyway. No, that's a good costume. I had a horrible online assessment the other week. Oh, Jasper. I hope people get the joke. Oh, they definitely will. Everyone finds that terrifying.
Cuando le ponga las aletas encima a ese maldito...
Wait a minute. You're Spanish now.
Cuando le ponga las aletas encima a ese maldito oso...
That didn't happen last time, it just stuck with one language. Okay. God, how many languages are we getting in this thing? Yeah, so before I got distracted by the language shift again, I took this really hideous test for an online assessment for a job I already have, by the way. I was just going in for a permanent position. I haven't heard anything back yet. Apparently 1,600 people applied, so good luck to me. Good luck to all workers.
Ya sabía yo que teníamos que haber comprado el sistema automático de defensa láser.
Automatico de defensa láser. Wonderful. But it was terrible. Like, essentially a game of Spot the Difference where you had to look at a list of orders and match them up correctly from the invoice to the checks that had been done. I had 10 minutes, there were 16 questions, 4 columns to look over for any mistakes. I ran out of time. And I was really stressed about it to like the point of tears, thinking, I'm gonna mess this up. And it only hit me afterwards that, oh, I bet this whole thing was literally a test. Like a secret test. And you were never supposed to complete it in 10 minutes. It was to see if you rush things and if you can read things properly. But the whole thing was so dumb. It was such BS. And, you know, jobs, man. Jobs are bad.
No sé qué me pasa, pero tengo muchísimo frío.
Yeah, kerning is the separation between characters in a word, and if it's bad, it's referred to as kemming, because bad kerning in the word kerning would make the R in the end look like an M. Where am I going again? I'm going around here, aren't I? I got thrown off my groove by getting excited by weird language shifts. I can't remember the way out. Send them bad kerning with boo. Yeah, do that. That would be the scariest thing of all. I'm just fully going in circles here. How do I exit the Spanish world? How do I leave Italiano? There we go.
Spyro, eres un gran aficionado a los deportes, ¿no?
Ricachón.
Como seguramente sabrás, Altares Helados es el lugar donde nació el gran deporte del hockey con gatos.
¿Hockey con gatos?
No quedan entradas para el partido de hoy, pero resulta que a mí me sobra una y te la vendería a un precio, digamos, ligeramente superior al original.
Man, this guy's going and going, isn't he? It's actually, you know, I think it's probably Rishashon, isn't it? Like, he's rich. I don't know what the Rishahon, maybe? Risham? There's definitely some pun on him being a richy Pennybags. Okay, let me think about this for a moment. ¿Quieres pagar 800? I don't know what 800 is in Spanish. ¿Joyas para entrar en la pista de hockey con gatos? Me encantaría. Paso.
Vete. Ya te arrepentirás. Dentro de muchos años, cuando tus músculos de dragón estén atrofiados...
Ah, dragón.
Desearás con todo tu corazón poder asistir una vez más a un partido de hockey con gatos.
I really love the term hockey con gatos for cat hockey.
Spyro.
Spyro. Oh, his name's pronounced Spyro. Pay 800 for hockey con gatos, yes.
Vamos, Spyro, adelante.
Vamos,
Seguro que va a ser
Spyro.
un partido emocionante. De hecho, he apostado por el equipo de los Rhinox. Esperemos que el equipo local no tenga accidentes de última hora.
Accidentes? What do you mean? I caught the word accidentes. What's going to happen to me?
No odio estropearte el partido, Spyro, pero he sobornado al equipo local para que se deje ganar ante los Rhinox.
Those local Rhinox are well equipped, I suppose. Cafe Compan. What would Linnell be scared of?
Gracias por ayudar,
Fans.
Spyro. ¿Puedes llevarte esto? Los Rhinox estaban intentando freírlo con un láser, pero les has parado justo a tiempo.
Yana. I thought somebody was clapping, but that was just his little feet on the ground. Okay, time to play some hockey con gatos.
He retado a un Rhinox a una partida del tradicional hockey con gatos, pero creo que me he torcido una aleta.
Traditional hockey con gatos.
¿Te importaría sustituirme?
Hockey sobre hielo.
Congela esos gatos y lánzalos hacia mi portería para marcar.
Lanza los gatos congelados a la portera azul. Azul blue. Okay, so put the cats in the blue goal. El primero que marque 5 gana. So score 5 goals. Blue goal. Blue goal. The azul. No, the azul. Yes. I thought I did that incorrectly because that gave me that buzz like it would. No. My gatos. No. See. Oh, my gatos. No! Stop trying to steal my goal. Stop! Stop! Like trying to herd cats, exactly. One's right there. It's the worst combination ever. It's no, he's gonna do it. No, 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 no. I really should stop trying to like steal goals and just put my own. Yeah. No, he's gonna do another one. Okay, I've got to draw. I've got to do even. There's one right there. Yeah. Oh no, you don't. Oh no! The way they bounce off the walls. Oh, this is horrible controls. Can I put you in the goal? No, don't give him one. Okay, put him over there. Yeah, you stay right in front of me. Yes. Quattro. No. No. I need cinco. Sí.
Muy bien. Creo que mereces quedarte con la Copa de Campeón.
Bah. Ta-da!
Le has dado tal paliza a ese rino que se va a retirar definitivamente de la competición.
The Rhinoc has retired from the competition. La competition. Arr. Oh, it's like a roll-around little scratching post. Wow. I appreciate there's actually a little Spanish lesson going on in the chat right now. Who says video games can't teach you things? I think that's all I can do here. Oh, no, there's more stuff. Oh, I think those are all Bentley missions, actually, so I can't do this. Por los tejados. I'm not... So, Casa a los Gatos de Hielo was the cat hockey. Por los tejados, I'm not too sure what that was. Direte los muñecos de nieve. I got nothing, to be honest. Lago de Atardesa. That's where we are. And that name is in English is Frozen Altars. Oh wait, no, this is Frozen Altars. Lago de... Oh no. Altares Herados is just Frozen Altars, okay. Lago Lake. Lago de Atardecer. Evening Lake. Is that evening then? Continua. Did I just hear a cat, or am I starting to hear things? I swear I heard the cat noise. Hang on. Yeah, I'm looking around too. I'm so sure as I was running away I just heard like that distant bow. I think I was in that hockey game too long. Too long in the hockey con gatos. Okay, nothing more I can do here. So, let's go. Guardando, no extras la memory card. Volviendo al lago de... Oh. Am I still Spanish? Everything's still Spanish. Yes. Altares Helados is probably more accurate. Lota Perdida. That's Lost Fleet. Yes, encrodadas. Wait, I didn't see what that said, probably. Encrodadas, I think it was. I am really ruining this Spanish.
Cuidado por aquí, dragoncito. Hay más
Dragoncito.
Este astillero de los que jamás puedas imaginar. Es una pena porque además estaba a puntito de encontrar mi tesoro.
Whoa, hey. Oh, appropriate for Halloween. You'd think I actually planned these things. But really, I'm too impulsive for that. Where did you come from?
Si no me equivoco, mi tesoro tendría que estar por allá. Pero tendremos que volar este maldito barco para poder pasar.
I gotta be so careful now they got 2 hits on this thing. is so scary now that my health is so low. I didn't realize how much of a problem only going through this game with 2 hits was going to be. I'm amazed at this game of all things, and also the conversation that's happening right now. More so than anything, really, but a little bit of this is making me... It's what's making me finally want to get back into learning a language. I did German on Duolingo back in 2017 or something like that, but I don't think I've retained any of it. I might surprise myself. Maybe I'll go back. Because I got quite a decent few levels in. And I feel like I've forgotten stuff, but I might go back and find that there's a lot of muscle memory back there.
¡Mira eso! Algún estúpido ha escondido uno de esos asquerosos huevos en mi tesoro.
I remember huevos. That's egg. It's Craig. Ah. German, yes, I was doing German. I think really the reason was, well, you know, English having influences as a Germanic language made me think it might not be as intimidating as a first attempt at learning one, but then I kind of, you know, I just forgot to keep doing it. And now I have to find another avenue because Duolingo is definitely not the way to go about it. I don't know that it was ever perfect. I think people always had their reasonable issues with it. But, I mean, nowadays it's definitely not the right choice, so... Is this the right way? Ah, yeah. What happened there? Crabs. German is infamously hard. Well, I feel like I had quite a fun time with it while I was doing it. It's more, it's when it comes to the actual, I mean, learning individual words is fine, even basic sentences. When it comes to memorizing which pronouns, which verbs you use where, that is when language starts to get a little bit, yeah, declension, 3 genders, that kind of problem. All of the different pronouns, it's that kind of thing. Can I cheat up here? Oh, I know a little sneaky cheat you can do when you get up here, which is just to destroy all of these crabs. It's infamously hard compared to other languages that already have an overlap with English. Oh, so like, you know, I would say French, most likely, right? I mean, French also has... I mean, no language is particularly easy to learn, least of all English. I'm very grateful with the world being the way it is that I speak English as a native language and I don't have to learn it. Because it would be an absolute nightmare to understand the rules of this language. But French, you know, French also has, as it would, because it takes cues, English takes cues from that language, has some incredibly irritating rules in it, but I don't think anything is really spared from that. I think if you're learning anything, you haven't been raised with it. And you haven't sort of learnt the structure of a language, anything is going to prove stupid and intimidating. I'm just spamming some speed, by the way, for when I go back and do the skateboarding. Dutch has a huge overlap with English, actually, yes. Dutch is such a surreal experience when you speak English because it feels like it should be correct. I feel like I should be able to comprehend it already because it looks so similar. it doesn't sound particularly similar, at least not to my ears, but when I've read it, I just think I should be reading these words and being able to understand them, and I can't because I don't speak that language. But it tricks me into thinking I already do.
Justo a tiempo, Spyro.
I kind of forgot.
Una banda de patinadores Rhinoc nos ha retado a una carrera. Dicen que eres más lento que una de esas babosas de fuego de los cráteres de lava.
Fuego, las cráteres de lava.
Y decirles que había visto algunas babosas de fuego bastante rápidas.
There's something about fire, isn't it? Fire in... They're gonna... I'm actually not too sure.
¿Estás preparado para una carrera con esos tipos? Han apostado un huevo de dragón a que no les ganamos.
Something about a dragon egg. The egg of the dragon. There's an egg of the dragon in this game, perhaps. Acceptas la carrera con los Rhinocs. Claro. En otro momento. I need a moment.
Ah, vale. Creía que querías participar en la carrera. Bueno, si cambias de idea, ven a verme. ¿Estás preparado para una carrera con...?
Claro.
¿Estás listo? Puedes usar mi monopatín especial para carreras. Cada vez que hagas un movimiento, conseguirás turbocarga.
Turbocarga.
Puedes utilizar la turbocarga en cualquier momento si pulsas el botón cuadrado. ¡Buena suerte!
Realiza movimentos para conseguir turbocarga. Para utilizar. That was correct. La turbocarga. Pulsa el botón. Oh, press the square button. Okay, to utilize the turbocharge, press the square button. See, I got overconfident with that sentence, and now I don't recognize what this sentence is. Vence a todos los Rhinocs en una carrera de 3 volt. Oh, beat the Rhinocs in under 3 minutes. 3 laps, not 3 minutes. I was close. Oh no, my cheat didn't work? Oh, but I wonder why. Oh, is it because I said no? Did it reset? Do I have to do this legally? Not allowed to do anything in this game. Not allowed to cheat, not allowed to pirate it. Yeah. Okay, have fun, Daisy. I'm gonna stop pretty soon anyway. Probably when I beat this, if I can beat this. Square button. I don't remember what square was, what word square was actually. I mean, this is technically cheating when you think about it. This isn't okay. Ooh. Oh, I thought this was like Mario and it would home in on them. I think I have to, oh, I don't think I'm gonna beat this. I think I might have messed it up. Yeah, I'm 4th and we're on the last lap. I'm definitely not going to do this. Maybe. I think I have to speed up when I get to that section, yeah. I'd like save my speed. I've got to use my turbo carga correctly.
Hey, ¿qué?
Oh, I didn't mean to skip that actually. Muy bien. Ah, the crabs are back. It probably didn't help that I killed all the crabs because I was trying to cheat. That might have had something to do with it. This game is just cheating me. This game is cheating me, honestly. This game is teaching me that I shouldn't cheat. I can't say that's a particularly bad moral. I mean, maybe not in that case. I gotta save my boost so I can go up here. Yeah. That's how. I need to get back into practicing music myself. I've kind of been noodling as a hobby, you know. I haven't tried to seriously learn anything for a while. And that's just not good practice, literally. I would say my frustration tolerance is pretty moderate. I still can't read music. Oh, I'm not going to take that chance. I'm already in first. There's no need to go crazy.
¡Bravo! Les has dado una gran lección. Parecían una pandilla de Norks cojos y mareados. Oh, sí. Creo que también hemos ganado este huevo.
My huevo. Oliver.
Ahora que ya se han ido los Rhinox, ¿qué tal si afrontas un reto de verdad? Ya sé que eres muy rápido, pero te apuesto lo que
these guys are
a que
rapido.
no eres capaz de vencer a todos esos cangrejos durante el recorrido.
I am decidedly not rapido.
Ganarme la carrera. ¿Quieres intentarlo?
¿Quieres intentarlo? Well... Sin duda. Wait, is that like yes, dude? Sin duda.
¡Allá voy! ¡Toma, zoquete! ¡Traga polvo!
Sorry, just had to answer a message a sec. Gana e cazador e no cara advaita. Okay, so that was the dude in 3 laps. Oh, it's Hunter. Okay. I see. I actually forgot that you challenged him. Whoa. Whoa, dude. I can hear him, like, lining up behind me. There he is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's okay, I can still do some sick tricks. I don't think that was enough. Oh no. Ooh, I don't know if I'm gonna beat him this turn. I have to do a second one of these. Unless... Oh, that was really bad. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to know. Gonna have to give that a second run. I think I can do it this time though.
¡Wow! ¡Sigo siendo el más rápido del universo! ¿Estás listo para el reto que te propongo?
Just like blasts off immediately. I mean, I know I was trying to cheat, but you know, I'm allowed to cheat. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. What? Wait, okay. Okay, let's reset that. Hubris. I didn't get any energy for my sick trick. What kind of sick joke is this? Okay, wait till he comes out the other side. Uh-oh. I'm allowed to cheat because I am so cool and so pretty and awesome, exactly. Oh! Oh! I mean... That was the dirtiest thing I have ever seen an AI do. That was poor sportsmanship, honestly. Kill him before he gets to the ramp. Kill him. Did he get him? Nice. Okay, I was gonna say I think I might be able to do it, but I don't know now. Maybe. Maybe if I can just snipe him before I... Okay. I still think it's possible. I no longer think it's possible. Oh no, I missed my chance. If he hadn't totally wiped me on that middle section, I would have done it. Wait. Oh, he already got ahead, never mind.
Whoa!
On my dress attempt? Oh, that was... I probably shouldn't skip over that crab. That might be a bad move. No, that was the wrong... That was definitely the wrong thing to do. I think the game does give you a lot of chances, though. Because I can, like, use this rocket, for example. I need to not use the speed boost before I get up there. It's really far ahead now. I might not be able to do that. Okay, let me reset this and I'll try it one more time. Now don't skip over that crab. Just take it slow and steady. Build up some energy. But actually do some moves that build up the energy, otherwise... Okay, yeah. I got you now. I got it. I just gotta keep this up for the rest of the run. It's okay, because if he comes ahead of me, I have... I'm not going to do any fancy tricks. I'm going to slow and steady it. I'm not even going to worry about it. Okay, I missed that speed boost, but that's still okay. Still have a rocket, and if he comes ahead, I will simply explode him. Like so. And I will simply do it a second time. No. Okay, I'm gonna have to give up because I gotta stop soon. Right at the last minute, sniped.
Whoa! See?
Okay, I'm gonna go do another part of this level so I can finish up some of this before I finish up for the night. Can we go do the submarine thing? Explode opponent with rocket works every time. Some of the time. Works every time, sometimes. Confidently diving headfirst into my pool of acid. Oh boy, acid! My favorite treat! Who is hucking stuff at me? I can just hear a sound effect where... Alright, I've lost my bearings. Where is the way to the acid pool? Is it this way? I don't remember where this minigame section is. Oh, it might be in here, actually. Yeah, I'll try back this way. That seems, Ah, I see a hole. No, is it not in here? Oh. I don't remember where this thing is. I'm gonna die in acid. No. Don't run down there. Spyro, I know you love the acid, but stop. I keep mistaking those guys wearing sheets for snowmen. Why would there be Whoops. Why would there be snowmen in the acid skateboard world? The skateboard? I don't know. Why would there be snowmen in the acid skateboard world? My acid pool, ages 3 and up. Is it down here? In that little pool there? Might be in there. Oh no, that's where I came up before. I got no ideas. This is through here. No, that's a dead end. It's a sad, sad day when you realize you don't have the memories of a game you thought you knew super inside out anymore, because I have no clue where this thing is. Why are you naked? I don't know. Okay, well I probably don't have much more time this evening to start another minigame anyway, so I might just go check out what the language is like as I go to the hub world. It's actually stayed through the whole game as well, which is interesting because last time the language changed, it reverted to English while I was playing the level, and it hasn't changed back. Arrecife Encantado. That is Enchanted Ridge. Autopista Panal. Panal. That's Honeycomb Speedway. I wonder what Panal is. I'm actually not familiar with that word. Where is Fireworks Factory? Down here. Fab Fuegos Artificiales. Fake fire? Fab Fuegos. Or Fuego. It's probably Fuego. Fab Fuego Artificiales. Is it false fire? Is that what fireworks is? What was Bentley's outpost? That's under here, isn't it? Puesto di Bentley. Puesto. Oh, Puesto? It's Bentley's outpost. Maybe it's like... It's not home. I'm gonna have to look up so many words after I'm done with the stream. Cross-reference what they are. Oh, I can talk to people here now as well. I hope this sticks next time I come back and do this.
¿Por qué no echas un vistazo por los demás mundos? A ver si me consigues un poco de ayuda para construir el cohete.
You know, I'm saying it reverts to English, but I forgot it started off as Italian and went Spanish. I wonder if it just re-rolls which European language it has, and I just got kind of unlucky that it went back to English last time I played. Oh, I can only talk to one character. I'm stuck. Okay, I've been going for nearly 3 hours once again. The game is just kind of like that, but alright. I'm gonna stop the stream here. Probably won't complete it next time. I'll probably go to like 4 streams of this, but I'm stopping here for now. It's definitely getting more of a challenge. I think I might be stuck at 2 hits of health, and the game I'm guessing might be locked to hard mode. But I don't know. I'm assuming the worst, and it actually might be quite generous to me. Maybe I'll come back and everything's going to be okay. Maybe I'll have full hits again. It's reached the interesting point, certainly. I think it's going to be more of a challenge when I come back and do these 2 parts. I'm gonna make a confident guess at this being a 4-part stream. Hi, Sparks. But thanks for joining. Always really fun. These have been great streams to get back into. I've done way more in... What is he doing? I've done way more in the past few months than I usually do. I take extended breaks from these, but I've been really getting into doing them. Trying out games again. And going back to ones I promised I'd finish. Like Seaman needs to make a comeback. I need to go back to playing that. There's just like so many other things. As we were talking about hobbies earlier and building skills and stuff, I don't know if it's obvious from these streams that I get easily distracted. That might be news to some people. But yeah, as you can, it always takes me forever to close up these streams as well. Because I don't know, I just start rambling and never know when to close them. It feels too abrupt to go, alright, bye. But yeah, I'm gonna stream this soon. Not the next thing I do. I think I'm gonna do more licensed games next. But this will be very soon. I actually won't be able to stream all of next week, but I might be able to do it on Sunday. So I'll see if I can come back with something before then. But alright, interesting experience doing the Anti-Piracy run. Thanks for chatting and watching and all that, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Trying to go out all fancy then, but it's not going down for some reason. Don't take this away from me at the very end. There we go. Okay, bye for real.